What's up, Jabroni Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Veronica Mars, episode number 10 of season number 1. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, all that stuff. Show the support for Veronica Mars if you love my reactions for it. If you want episodes early, you can head over to Patreon. There should be about 4 or 5 episodes ahead over there. Maybe 3, I can't remember exactly, but head over there, check it out. You get episodes fully uncut, unedited over there on Patreon, link in the description. This episode's called an Echolls Family Christmas. I don't read the descriptions. I try my hardest and damnedest not to look that way, but hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully we get some crazy good stuff. But yeah, let's get started. Pretty much, here we go.
They call me heat miser. Hey, whatever I touch.
What the hell? Why is Weevil hanging out with these guys?
You stop drinking.
Oh, damn. It's a 2, you said.
I can't believe he beat you with the bare twos.
I'd like my $5 now.
Sean, the money box, so I can pay the pool boy.
The money.
No. You guys aren't pulling any of that with me. I'm not leaving here without my money. Now, do I have to turn each of you upside down and shake you?
The fuck just happened? Okay, this might be fun. Fun episode. Somebody stole the money. Oh my god, he probably stole the money, man.
This isn't over. I want my laptop now.
What the fuck?
How does it feel to want?
I am not screwing around.
Holy
I didn't
shit.
take your money. Someone did.
Well, it wasn't me.
Let him go.
My man's stealing all this shit, dude.
Why were you even there?
Yeah, there we go.
I hear about a $5,000 card game played by idiots. I'm interested.
Yeah, there we go.
If you're asking me to the prom again, the answer is still no.
I heard you got a card game going on.
It's $1,000 in 10 crisp $100 bills. We don't take food stamps.
Ouch, you got me.
I know, dude. What the fuck, dude? You're such a dick.
Here's to you, Mrs. Echolls.
No, you're gonna rot in hell.
I'll go to church every day if this is a nightly skinny dip. Please jump off the diving board. Please jump off the diving board. Oh, God, I love your mother.
This is so messed up.
Good news?
Wonder if the...
I might be able to get your laptop back.
So what is this, like a case?
Yeah, like the case of the guy who's too lazy to handwrite his journal like every normal person. So, any details you can give me?
Okay, so we're gonna get the accounts of all of their stories together.
Do you think Logan invited Weevil there to steal his money?
Invited him there to steal his money? No. Did you take the money?
Oof.
If you were so drunk, you wouldn't know if Chris Kringle walked in and took the money.
When did you get like this? It's like you've been going over to the dark side bit by bit, so slowly that I didn't notice when you morphed into a full-fledged jackass.
I have 200 guests coming here tomorrow night, and now I have to deal with this?
I recommend you cancel the party.
I've hired plenty of security.
Well, what about these people? Normal? Hey, do you have a minute to run by the Echolls house for me?
I love the smell of testosterone in the morning.
This is why I suggested attack dogs. No, my mother wanted an alpaca.
My father sent me with paperwork for your mom.
You just wanted to say hi?
Oh, it's probably him.
It's a good thing I didn't have my slam book out. Wait. Hey. Maybe you should talk to Connor.
To the insider.
I only met her in passing.
It's not like your people. They don't all know each other.
Wow, what an asshole, dude.
Dude, what's up with that?
What?
That's like the 10th racist thing you've said.
Oh my God, does the soapbox come with the SAG card?
Joy. Annoy, tiny blonde one. Annoy like the wind.
Logan told me you were at the poker game and
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
heard it got a little weird. Someone stole all the money?
Yeah. And I feel sorry for the kid who won, too. It's pretty cool. It was real, you know what I'm saying?
Any idea who took it?
Could have been anyone.
As
Wait,
I understand
are you
it,
older than them?
Ghetto
It's
brew
probably gonna be
adaptation.
him.
Quenching.
I think
enjoy
his
being
entire
a
thing is an
type-
act.
Thank you. Wait, how much did you tip?
Dude, I don't know, a couple bucks.
Dude, the bill was 50. That's like 4%.
Look who's got beer brains.
it's a small favor. Teeny.
Dude, that's all Wallace is good
Sean
for her.
Friedrich's home address.
All she
Send
uses
him a
it for.
Christmas card.
In fact, I was with Lynn last Halloween at the Casablanca's annual costume party.
Making sure you understand.
Well, I appreciate that.
Don't want to stir up any muck.
Well, there's no much to stir.
Good afternoon. Is Sean home?
He's not available.
Would just be a minute if
Sean
I
is not permitted to receive visitors at home.
Mr. Friedrich.
Why is this guy so weird? Like, not allowed to have.
Good morning.
Maybe in your world. In mine, I am -1 Rolex. The criminal element found its way into my gym bag. Right before Mrs. Echolls got wet and wild, he was down to his last 2 chips.
I heard you weren't doing so hot either.
Yeah, but the difference is, I don't need the money.
Do it for the fun.
Maybe I should clarify who you slept with at the Halloween party.
That was the night that I had the hard cider.
You guys kiss and make up already?
So, good news, bad news. The good news is, I know who stole the money. The bad news is, I know who stole the money. I thought you guys might all want your stuff back.
Yeah. If I get my $5 grand, some items could magically reappear.
And if you think about it, anyone who doesn't see this as a great offer
Was
is
it the
obviously
dude
the
with
thief.
the abs?
Kind of a no-brainer.
I'm guessing.
You the sody pop or something?
You know,
So
I
the
think I
pop.
want something with a little more kick.
Hey, no.
Damn, girl.
What's happening right now?
Iced tea?
Yeah.
How very musical theater of you.
Ah,
Duncan can't remember the alphabet when he drinks, let alone figure out 20% of a pizza bill. No,
he was
he didn't
pretending.
play drunk to steal your money. He played drunk to win your money. He was going because of the sun tea. It's that diuretic wrestlers down when they need to make weight, or that actors use before they're half naked on the cover of Vanity Fair. He told me he searched the room but didn't go through it as much as he wanted. When I saw it, it looked like it had been raided by the FBI. If Logan took the money and hid it,
He wouldn't be looking for
he
it.
wouldn't have had to tear the room apart looking for it.
Sean? What? The guy has a chauffeur driving to school every day. Why would he need to steal?
Funny story. When I went to Sean's, I couldn't help but wonder, what was his dad doing at home 3 in the afternoon, dressed in a suit instead of being at work?
Oh, that's his dad. I thought that was the butler.
Unless he was at work.
So his entire thing was fake. His dad, he's not actually rich.
I can totally pay you. I have the money. I can get it right now.
They're already gonna let Weevil beat his ass? You gotta be shitting me. Oh, well, never mind. It's her.
Oh.
What happened to the other guy?
A little impressed, aren't you?
Seriously, don't I just blend right in? Come on. Where's Weevil?
I think we both stand
He's
out
so
a bit.
stupid.
Yeah,
He
right.
said, "Where's
You
Weevil?"
are natural at this. Look at you.
I'll be right back.
Does your head of security make it a habit of taking photographs of high school students and drawing bullseyes over their faces, or am I special?
Oh shit. Okay. This. She's
Clarence Weedman took pictures of me.
I didn't.
Why didn't she tell me or my father about the pictures instead of hiding them in a safe deposit box?
I don't know!
I don't believe you.
Give me Celeste.
Oh,
What did you do?
Dude, you're making a fucking scene, bro.
Get your coat.
Holy shit, dude. Making a scene, brother.
How much she loves a surprise.
You don't even care, do you?
I'm sorry?
Sleep with me. You say you love me.
Lynn, I don't know who this person is, I swear.
Up. She's got. Oh, no fucking way. Dude, are you shitting me right now? Did she just stab him in the. Oh, shit.
Somebody call an ambulance!
Okay. Well, I wanted a great episode, and I think we finally got what I believe to be a really, really, maybe not great, but a really, really good episode. Like, that took a twist and turns that I was not expecting. I am not exactly sure if my man's parent or dad is going to die, but I mean, the whole case around the missing money was engaging and fun. The actual mystery about who was the stalker was engaging and fun. A lot of interesting things happened in this episode that I actually am quite surprised by. I mean, oh wait, so the Echolls family Christmas, is that what Logan's last name is? Logan's last name. Let me see. Not sure if that's his last name or not, but I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. This episode was like in that, it might be like, I want to give it a 9 personally, because I was engaged the whole way. At no point was I bored, which is like a good thing. I was intrigued, trying to figure out who it was. I thought it might have been the lawyer, girl that he was cheating. I thought it might have been the husband. Turns out it was the person that he slept with. She slept with, but also Veronica's dad. He figured it out by looking at a picture of a girl with like kind of like a Wonder Woman kind of costume, kind of. Was that the same girl? But like, it must have been the same girl. But let's go through the episode. This is why I wish I had it on Amazon, because I could just kind of click through it without it like automatically playing. But it's Christmas time. Things are, holiday spirit and all. We get Weevil at a poker game, which I'm just kind of like, but why? Why is Weevil at a poker game with these fucks? But then we get, they explain it. They say what happened. Weevil saw money, saw dumbasses, and was like, I'm about to win some moolah. So let's see. They got the game. Weevil's winning. Weevil wins. But the money's gone, and he thinks that these white guys, white boys, is trying to play him, and he ain't for it. He wants his money. He strips him naked, and then essentially says, "I'm gonna rob y'all every single day until I get no money." Which I guess I fully understand. Now, this is what I hate about. So while Weevil's essentially trying to figure this out, Duncan goes up to Weevil and says, "Give back my laptop." They're about to get into it. Veronica walks up, says, "What's going on?" He's like, "I wrote a lot of stuff in my journal. A lot of stuff. And yeah, you don't want any of that getting out." Essentially, their relationship and all the major details are in there. So she agrees to help. She asks Weevil about his story. And then we get like a cool circle, like a cool way of like, they decide to get the perspective of everybody's story and what they think might have happened and when money might have been stolen. And then throughout, you're kind of watching. Like, I was like, I knew it wasn't Duncan. I knew it couldn't have been Duncan. That didn't make any sense. But then I was like, would it be Weevil who stole his own money? Maybe. I'm like, that could be a thing. Or was it Logan just being a dick? Could be that too. I kind of went in the line of that of the guy that ultimately did it, just because he seemed weird. He seemed too preppy, too over the top. And I don't fully even understand what exactly. Oh man, my allergies are killing me. They mowed the lawn today again. So I couldn't really fully understand the ending, and I kind of want to watch that again. But we get like this whole situation's happening. It's we're getting all the perspectives. We're seeing his mom skinny dip. We're seeing Logan hate his life. We're seeing what's happening. My allergies just kicked in hard. All right, so let's see. Logan's mom comes saying that there's a stalker got into the house somehow, which is creepy, right? Like that would be cop central. So I would be like, I thought that was, oh man, I'm sorry, but my like sinuses just are killing me right now. Water or something. I don't know what the hell happened, but like all of a sudden, my nose is all stuff. All right, so essentially, Logan's mom wants Keith, right? It's Veronica's mom, dad's name, Keith. He wants him to like investigate, figure out what's going on. Husband's not worried. She's worried because it got into the house and it seems kind of dangerous. We get more stories about what's going on. Duncan is pissed off at Logan because Duncan actually thinks Logan's the one that stole the money because, Logan is Logan. And his name is Logan, right? What's going on, man? So, yeah, sucks because it's my favorite episode of the series so far, and my sinuses kicked in crazy. So Duncan and Logan are fighting. I keep calling him Logan. If his name's not Logan, bad. His father essentially does not believe that it's a big deal. They walk outside and they see a carved pumpkin with essentially a knife through the face of father. We're going back and forth. We go to Logan's house. It's a mess, which Veronica takes into effect later, takes into consideration later about why Logan couldn't have done it, because he was looking for the money, which actually is a cool little twist there. Logan thinks that the rich kid, the movie star kid, is the one that stole the money. Oh, what is happening? Sinuses. Because he does cocaine, or he believes he does cocaine because of all the bathroom visits and stuff. I don't know what happened. I was perfectly fine. All right. So where were we? Oh yeah, this guy with his abs. He's the one guy that calls out Logan on his racist shit because he constantly is saying racist shit to Weevil. He actually likes Weevil, he said. Oh my god, I'm dying over here. Sucks because I actually like this episode. I want to break down a bunch of the stuff, but I'm struggling with this. Let's see. They're arguing accounts. Veronica's dad asks the one guy if he has had any affairs. He says no. Do this. Essentially, Veronica says she figured out who did it. She went to the one dude's house, which when did she go to that one guy's house? Went to the one dude's house, and then his father. When was that? Here. Right here. So she went to the one dude's house, right? And this guy opened the door. I assumed he was the butler, but I don't understand if that was what happened. If it was the butler, maybe it wasn't the butler. I understood that as the guy's entire thing's a lie. He's essentially the butler's son, and the entire thing is a play. Or his dad lost his job. It's more likely his dad lost his job and they're running out of money. That's where I'm kind of seeing it going.
Butler's son.
Okay, yeah, so I was right. So it's the kid isn't actually the he's not this rich kid. It's all a ploy. He acts like a chauffeur's taking him to school and that he's living this luxury life because that's where he ends up going after school because his dad works there. But his dad's just a butler. So kind of cool twist and turn there. I don't know how I feel about them letting Weevil go beat his ass. Like that's kind of messed up. Weevil's about to go beat his ass. All right, now let's see if I can figure out what exactly. So he's looking through the pictures of the Halloween party, right? And when he's looking through the pictures of the Halloween party, he sees what the girl in the picture with the superhero costume, right? So this is the girl that did it, right? Right? Does he figure it out here? Does he figure out that she is the same girl? I mean, he figures out the whole pumpkin carving thing, right? She's a carver, but he slept with her as well at the party, but he didn't remember. Actually, what did the lady say before she stabbed him? But is that the same girl? She has different hair color, but is that the same girl? Probably is, right? That would explain when she walked in, fired. I want to see what she tells him though. Yeah, okay, we have this big thing right here where Veronica walks up to
Hello, Veronica.
The Kane father and asks him a bunch of questions. I would have asked questions, are you my father? All this stuff. Then he walks up to the wife and he's like, what did you do? What did you do? What the hell? So the wife did something like, man, shit got intense and crazy here.
You don't even care, do you?
I'm sorry?
Sleep with me. You say you love me.
Lynn,
Yeah, okay. That's what it was. All right, man. Well, that's it. I'm sorry about just my allergies kicking my ass for the last couple minutes here, 5 minutes or so. Yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I think it's the best episode of the series so far. I'd probably give it a 9 personally, just because I was entertained, I was engaged. I liked the twist at the end. I liked Veronica confronting the father. I like father seeing it. I like the fact that man Logan's father gets stabbed. High stakes in this episode, but allergies kicked my ass towards the end. I really apologize, but I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna talk to you guys later, man. Peace. Oh man, I can't even do the YouTube subscribe. I'm just so hurt right now. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit.